Hi students, today we discuss about the muscular tissue. We completed the animals possess four types of tissues: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. We already completed epithelial tissue and connective tissue. Today we discuss about the muscular tissue. The muscular tissue in the animal body derived from mesoderm. Mesoderm. So muscles or muscular tissue develops or derived from mesoderm of the germ layer. So during embryonic stages, triploblastic animals develops three germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Here the muscular tissue derived from mesoderm or develops from mesoderm. But muscles of iris and ciliary body of the eye derived from ectoderm. So most of the muscles or majority of muscles derived from mesoderm, but muscles of iris and ciliary body of the eye derived from ectoderm. Iris and ciliary body are the parts of eye. These are in these muscles derived from ectoderm. Next, muscles source or muscles exhibits three essential properties. So muscles exhibits or shows three essential properties. Essential properties such as excitability, conductivity, and contractility. So muscles exhibits or shows three essential properties such as excitability, conductivity and contractility. Excitability. So muscles shows excitability when the impulses reach to muscles from nervous system through nerves. It is excited. It is excited. The excited muscles conduct the nerve impulses from one muscle cells to another muscle cells. After conductivity, muscles shows contractility. Muscles undergoes contraction. Muscles undergoes contraction. So muscles exhibits these three essential properties: excitability, conductivity and contractility. Next, muscles or muscle fibers contract response to stimulation, then relax. So muscles exhibits contraction and relaxation. Muscles contract response to stimulation. After contraction, muscles are relaxed. Muscles are relaxed. Muscle contraction brings about movement within certain organs and the body as a whole. So the muscle contraction helps in the movement within the body organs and body as a whole. So we can move one place to another place with the help of muscles and bones So the contraction of muscles helps in movement of the organs and also body as a whole. Without contraction, without contractions in the muscles, we cannot move one place to another place, and the body organ does not move in the body. Does not move in the body. So muscles helps in movement of the organs and body. Next, the study of muscular tissue is called myology. The study of muscles is called myology. The study of muscles or muscular tissue is called myology. Next, the muscular tissue. Muscular tissue contains cells. Generally, a tissue is formed by cells. So here, the muscular tissue is also formed by cells. Cells in the muscular tissue. Cells in the muscular tissue are called muscle fiber. Muscle fibers are myocytes. Cells in the muscles or muscular tissue are called muscle fibers or myocytes. Now we discuss about the structure of muscle cell or muscle fiber or myocyte. Myocyte or muscle fiber or muscle cell. Cells in the muscle are elongated or long in size. So this is a muscle cell or muscle fiber or myocyte. Cyte means cell. Myocyte. The myocyte is enclosed by a plasma membrane. The outer surface of the cell or cell is enclosed by a plasma membrane called sarcolemma. So each muscle cell or myocyte or muscle fiber is enclosed by a plasma membrane called sarcolemma. Inside the sarcolemma, fluid-like substance is present. a fluid-like substance or fluid-like cytoplasm is present. The cytoplasm of muscle fiber or myocyte is called sarcoplasm. Sarcoplasm. So the cytoplasm of muscle cell is called sarcoplasm. The sarcoplasm contains nucleus. Sarcoplasm contains nucleus. Next, the sarcoplasm contains endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum of myocyte is called sarcoplasmic reticulum. This is generally the remaining cells. Sarcoplasmic reticulum is called endoplasmic reticulum or ER. So the endoplasmic reticulum or ER in the sarcoplasm of myocyte is called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Sarcoplasmic reticulum. The sarcoplasmic reticulum store the calcium ions. So sarcoplasmic reticulum are the reservoir of calcium ions. Calcium ions helps in muscle contractions. Next, the sarcoplasm of the myocyte contains mitochondria. The mitochondria in the sarcoplasm of the myocyte called sarcosomes. So sarcosomes are mitochondria. Mitochondria in the myocyte are called sarcosomes. General mitochondria are also called powerhouses of the cells because the mitochondria produce energy. Here the sarcosomes also produce energy for muscle contractions. So next, the sarcoplasm of myocyte also contains creatine, phosphate, glycogen, myoglobin. So the sarcoplasm of myocyte contains creatine phosphate, glycogen, myoglobin. The creatine phosphate helps in the synthesis of ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. The mitochondria release energy. It is energy in the form of ATPs, adenosine triphosphate. Here the creatine phosphate helps in the synthesis of ATPs. Next, glycogen. In the muscles, glucose converts into glycogen. Generally, glucose converts into glycogens in the liver. These glycogens are stored in the sarcoplasm of the myocyte. Next, the glycogens converts into glucoses. The glucoses helps in the production of ATPs in the sarcosomes. So glycogens are energy producers. Next, myoglobin. RBC contains hemoglobin, but the muscles contains myoglobin helps in the transportation of oxygen to muscle cells. The oxygen binds with glucose in the sarcosomes. Now, glucoses release energy in the form of ATP. So, the creatine phosphate, glycogen, and myoglobin helps in the production of energy in the myocyte or muscle fiber. Next, the sarcoplasm of the myocyte contains filament-like structures. These are called myofibrils. So, sarcoplasm of the myocyte contains myofibrils, small filament-like structures called myofibrils. The myofibrils contains thick myosin filaments, and so myosin filaments are thick. So thick myosin filaments and thin elastin filaments. So the sarcoplasm of the myocyte possesses myofibrils. The myofibrils contains thick myosin filaments and thin elastin filaments. So this is the structure of muscle cell or myocyte or muscle fiber. Next, the muscular tissue forms muscles in the animal body. Muscles in the animal body divides into 3 types. So muscles are 3 types. The muscular tissue of the animal forms muscles. The muscles in the animal body divides into 3 types, namely skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. So, animals possess 3 types of muscles: skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. I will explain the skeletal muscles, smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles in the next class.